Hello everybody, we are back again for another video. My name's Gavin, I'm here with my dad,
Craig.
and we are on JuiceWRLD again today.
Wow.
Goodbye, good riddance.
Yep.
Legends Never Die we've done, haven't we?
Them the two that we've done, aren't we? Yeah.
Proper
really,
enjoyed them.
Really enjoyed them, yeah, they were great, weren't
Do you remember,
they? Yeah, really
he
good.
pretty much does everything off the top of his head.
I know, it was incredible, weren't it? Some of the comments and some of the feedback that we got off people were telling us about how he went about things and stuff with his lyrics and things was absolutely incredible, and you could grasp it, couldn't you, on the videos? You know?
Exactly. And I remember you saying the most request in terms of comments on our channel ever
Absolutely incredible.
This album.
This particular album, yeah. After we'd done JuiceWRLD originally, the first one, second one, this kept so much getting asked for.
Yeah,
and
massively.
It still is now. So sorry guys to keep you waiting on this. We've had an awful lot going on. So yeah, we're on it today, and let's hope that it lives up to its expectations and we enjoy it. And
So basically, you put out a Little Peep album, you get everyone asking for Death Race for Love.
Yeah.
You put out a Suicide Boys album when you're doing Death Race for Love.
Yeah.
So today we're doing Death Race for Love. I actually went down the rabbit hole last night of looking at JuiceWRLD interviews and, a little bit of his freestyles and stuff.
Yeah.
And, Cuff Boys, who puts comments, doesn't it, on our channel, he watches our videos.
Yeah.
His mum interviews JuiceWRLD.
Bloody hell.
It's on his channel. It's
like a reaction channel.
Yeah, it's like he's in his house or something. Yeah.
That's
You'll have to.
incredible.
I'll show you after this. It's really good, actually.
Is it Cuff Boys that said that? I think he put a comment on saying that he liked our accents.
Yeah. What did he say? Fucking tune.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Northern British accents.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen that interview with Cuff Boys interviewing JuiceWRLD, go and have a look. It's really good.
I would definitely be checking that one out after. I wasn't aware of that. Cheers for that one, mate. Yeah.
But
nice one.
Today
mate.
on Death Race for Love, should we get straight into it? Track number one.
Absolutely, mate. Really looking forward to this.
Track number one, Empty.
You just hoping it lives up to its expectations because the amount of people asking for this album, incredible.
From the unknown, I ran away. I don't think I'm coming back home. Whoa. Like a cross space, it's a dark place. I roam. Ain't no right way, just the wrong way. I know. I problem solve with styrofoam. My world revolves around a black hole. The same black hole that's in place of my soul.
Got me already.
Yeah, just gets you sucked in. It's his voice again, isn't it? Getting up, Gav, again. It's just starting to draw me in now.
It's his angelic voice.
Yeah, he's
got.
Yeah, he's got another great voice.
Getting no peace, OD, feel like overdosing. Like a cross space, it's a dark place. I roam. Ain't no right way.
He's in a dark place on this one, isn't he, Gav? He just states it there.
You can feel his pain, can't you?
Yeah.
Came from rags to riches. Now we live it up, driving with the rooftop missing. I don't give a fuck, really came from rags to riches. Now I live it
some
up.
Some great words, Gav, some great lines Powerful.
Just gives you that sad feeling again.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Yeah, it's that black hole scheme, isn't it, there?
Nice, powerful, sort of suck you in song straight away there, but that piano continued nice and subtle all the way through that, didn't it? Just a nice little melodic sound going on.
It's a bit like heavenly, weren't it, the piano? It was a bit, do you know what I mean?
Sorry, Gav, I meant to ask you as well, is this his last album before he died? Is this
I believe
the last
so.
one?
I believe so. This came out in March 19. He died in December 19. So I can't imagine him having another one, in that period.
Yeah, straight away you're feeling the sadness, aren't you, and the emotions around it. Some of the lyrics, you're like,
yeah, instantly
strong, aren't they? Deep and
feeling
strong.
like that pain he's carrying.
Yeah,
Can't
absolutely.
you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially the black hole line.
Let's see where the rest of it goes out. That's the thing.
On to the next track, which is Maze.
Stuck in a maze. Stuck in a maze. Everything's okay, but it's not really okay. My life's a death race. I'm numb in my pain. With codeine rain, I'm going insane. Life's not the same. Stuck in a maze. And I'm not going in. My brain is going everywhere. Tormented every day.
It's like a whirlwind in his mind, isn't it?
Yeah, Maze.
Even the music's, you know, very...
Watch this, took my demons into the bank of life, and I made the biggest deposit.
Wow, that's an incredible line.
These pills and my Pro Tools still got logic. I run, stuck in a maze. Everything's okay, but it's not really okay. My life's a death race.
It's got a catchy beat, catchy feeling going on, hasn't there? You know, although it's...
Massively, yeah. Absolutely love that sound.
Yeah, it was a nice tune, that, wasn't it? Yeah. It's not over yet. The music going on. It's quite an up-tempo beat as well, isn't it? It's quite, you know, very...
That's pretty much what I was going to say. The contrast of loving the beat and wanting to move to it,
Yeah, yeah.
reading what I was reading.
It's strange, isn't it? How it makes you feel.
The contrast, yeah. You're like, am I supposed to be
Yeah.
enjoying this?
I know exactly what you mean, because you feel like you want to bounce about. That track was a lot more up-tempo, quicker sort of feel going on, everything. And you're sort of bouncing a little about, and you know, your head's going, but you're looking at the words and you're just thinking, oh, bloody hell, it's deep, this, isn't it? You know, it's...
Stuck in a maze, you know, upstairs, the drug-related themes and stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you've just got to smile and enjoy the music,
Of course
haven't you?
you
That's
have,
all,
yeah.
all you can do, isn't it?
It's a
You know what I mean?
statement, and that's what it's there for, to be listened to.
Yeah.
Simple as that, man.
Love that track. I can't wait to hear
Yeah,
that
it
one
was a
again.
nice track,
actually.
that, mate. It was a nice track, that. Nice feel to it, yeah.
On to the next track, which is HeMotions. HeMotions, not emotions.
Oh, yeah, HeMotions, yeah. Oh, man.
Another life, another day, another chance to make it great. I'm early to the money all the time, so I can never be late. Me and my bitch, even though she drive me crazy, she still make my day. Going through motions, muddy emotions. Back on my
Those
bullshit.
notes kicking in, can't you?
Emotion. Boat rocking back and forth, what's the commotion? I told her I'ma drown in her, that bitch a ocean. If I can't make her smile, I'ma be acting wild. She got a new man, I'm gonna pull up on him and shoot him down. Head inside, catch a look at my ghost. Pull up in the Lambo or Robbery.
I'm liking this, Gav. I'm liking this tune. It's just building, isn't it? It's
Growing,
just starting
yeah.
to build, yeah.
Take these first to the mouth and the nose. I'm not a drug addict, got it all wrong. I'm just a love addict till my heart gone. I'm just a love addict with the love songs. You with me is where you belong. Going through motions, muddy emotions. Going through motions, muddy emotions. Going through motions.
Certainly spilling it all out there into, you know, how he's feeling, what he's going through, the pain and everything. It's just all sort of being put together in his lyrics.
Being honest as well, isn't it?
Absolutely. I really like that. Well, can't help feel this proper sadness, though, can't you? It's
Yeah, same.
just in you, innit? Every track's done this, hasn't it? Just floated off somewhere, just at the end.
Yeah, I was same as you on that. I felt like my chest was tight listening to it. You're like,
Yeah, I do know what you mean. Yeah, it's just emotional, innit? And
Yeah. You're just feeling someone else's emotion, aren't you?
pain,
And pain
as
and
well,
what they're
you know,
going
like
through at
it's-
that time. Yeah,
It's some parts of it are relatable, aren't they? Obviously, the drug side of it and all that sort of shit is really unrelatable to
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Whereas other things, you know, like what he's saying in relation to his emotions and
Yeah,
blah
of course,
blah.
yeah.
You can relate to him, can't
Being
you?
in a
Things like
position
that.
where you feel like you can't get out of it.
Absolutely.
You know, anxiety,
Yeah,
depressions.
yeah,
We've all had bits and elements and stuff like that.
Of course we have. Of course we have throughout our lives. Yeah. But I'm really enjoying it. But at the same time, I just feel sad. It just makes me feel sad.
Exactly.
I'm not. It's nice to listen to it, but it's a tough listen because it's bloody sad, isn't it?
Yeah,
if you get me.
yeah.
But the music's nice thing to it. His voice sounds fantastic. Lyrics are powerful as hell. It's just a very, very sad ride.
Yeah, so far.
So far, mate. So far, sorry, yeah.
On to the next track, which is Demons.
Can't ever do right, can't lose this fight, I'm already low. I think the demons are winning. I can't ever do right, they beat me up. Don't wish me away, wish me luck. Yeah.
Nice sound, that, innit?
Yeah, it's beautiful, Gav. Yeah, beautiful, man.
Who am I to say what good ain't? I'm finding my way, my way. You can feel it inside you. Don't let it in.
Still relating to demons, innit? Don't let them in.
Love that sound.
Yeah, it's beautiful, that, isn't it?
For an interlude,
Yeah.
I just wanted that to keep going.
I know exactly what you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
Because it was just it was nice and sad, but it was there was something about it, weren't there? And I thought it's a shame that this isn't a track just to give you that. I don't know the.
Yeah, just to
It were
break
more,
up.
Yeah, it were more.
Get you.
It were more interesting music wise, weren't it? There were a couple of little different things going on. It were a little bit more melodic as well. And I thought this would have been a really, really nice track. This,
Yeah, but maybe it's an
Unfortunately.
interlude. Maybe it's leading into
Could be, mate.
this next
We
track.
might be jumping.
Maybe.
Jumping the gun there, aren't we? Possibly. We'll
Let's
soon
see. Next track, Fast.
I've been living fast. Feeling really bad. Time really moves fast.
This sounds good, girl.
Hurry up and get in your bag. I wear the yard, not a fan. I know these niggas getting mad. My hand on my trigger, I'ma die. Respect, yeah. Fuckin' with my money, you get dog like that, yeah. I took too many pills, count up the bill. Molly in my cup, I can tell you how I feel. Last call. I see it coming.
Loving his voice on this, guy. Sounds incredible.
I'm talking about life, ayy. I've been living fast.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, I like this tune. Yeah, this is a nice one. Yeah.
Time really moves fast. Better hurry up and get in your bag. I wear the yard, not a fan. I know these niggas getting mad. Talking with my money, you get dog like that, yeah. I go through so much, I'm 19 years old. It's been months since I felt at home. But it's okay, cause I'm rich. Psych, I'm still sad as a bitch. Right.
Horrible, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's horrendous, isn't it?
I'm an asshole. I don't try to be mean on purpose, I promise. I've been living fast.
It's a nice song, this, isn't it, girl?
Yeah,
Really
yeah.
nice. Really nice.
Time really moves fast. Better hurry up and get in your bag. Where the yard, not a fan.
Really like this one, man.
Yeah, it's a big one, this, isn't it?
My trigger, I'ma die. Respect, yeah. Fuckin' with my money, you get dog like that, yeah.
It's quite piercing, isn't it? Really.
Just trying to work out what instrument it is.
It's like a keyboard, I think. It was just like, but it was really tony, weren't it? Like a ding, ding.
Yeah,
I don't know,
bit
like
tinny, like.
like a very an old-fashioned sort of sound, weren't it? A really oldie-worldy, some kind of organ or something.
it was,
I don't know
actually.
what it was. Yeah,
It's probably my favourite track, that, so far.
I'm going to agree with you,
Do you
Gav.
agree with
It
that?
were for me, yeah. I'm glad it's moved a bit from the first sort of 3 tracks because it was really. I'm not saying it's going to get more like that, but it was really fucking hell, you know.
Yeah, it's weird, yeah. I don't mean that in a bad way.
Oh no, not at all. No.
It's just a deep thinking album. It's difficult to react to because you're like...
Well, if you didn't look at the lyrics, you could just think, you wouldn't be taking the lyrics on as much, would you?
No.
And obviously, we know the situations in relation.
Yeah, what transpired?
Yeah, exactly what transpired. So if you were to just sort of listen to it, you'd probably, it's a bit of a... But it just, as soon as you start looking at lyrics, it just kind of prevents you from getting to, you just think, shit.
But then you have to try and...
Yeah, you've got to try and
change your mindset and think, this music's here, innit?
Exactly.
It's here to be...
Of course it is. Here to be listened to, reacted to, etc. Yeah.
On to the next track, which is Hear Me Calling.
Wow. That's certainly musically jigged up a bit, hasn't it? Tempo-wise.
Sounds a bit like Caribbean-y, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's a little bit of a reggae sort of swing to it, isn't it? Know when that's going to kick in, do it? You're on it. Nice. Just put me up slightly.
Yeah.
Without getting too deep. Yeah.
You drive me insane, no girl make me feel this way. Park after dark at the park by the mansion, take your skirt off. For me, can't wait to get all up inside of it. My heart is racing every time I'm tasting it. Waiting till the drugs fade. I make love when I'm faded. That's because I wanna feel it. Girl, you give me the best feeling. Yes, girl, you the best. Take away stress, let me to death when I'm a mess. Do you hear me calling?
Cracking tune, Gav. Very, very catchy, innit?
Yeah, very much so. Put me in a good mood, this one.
It has, yeah. It's weird, isn't it? It sort of perked us up a bit, that. Didn't expect that beat again. I thought it's going to go off one of these little, fading out sort of transition.
It did come in though then.
Yeah, I am, yeah. You got a bit grim.
Yeah, it was just a lot more uplifting, weren't it? But I must admit, I like sadder songs.
I do and all, I do and all.
But that just changed the mood for a minute.
Just go back to lyrics again, isn't it? It's because you're looking at the lyrics, aren't you? We're trying to study the lyrics a little bit, and so it helps us through the song, get some understanding behind it, because they're that sad, it just sinks you. But that one were a bit more about his woman, weren't it?
You remember me dancing on a beach?
Yeah, you were just on a Caribbean beach, weren't you? Like beer in hand, you've already sank a few, and you're giving it some, aren't you?
Too right.
You probably would. I'd still be at bar, me.
You've been Caribbean. You've been Caribbean, haven't you?
I've been a few times. Yeah.
Jamaica, Barbados.
Yeah, Jamaica twice, Barbados twice.
Did you have a doobie?
That's it.
Did you have a doobie?
Fucking dead right.
Did you?
Yeah, I did in Jamaica. Got absolutely twatted. Yeah. For about 10 days, I think.
Yeah, we're not promoting that, by the way, but.
It was just a thing to do. You don't go to Jamaica and don't have a spliff, do you? It's just has to be done. Yeah, long time ago.
On to the next track, which is Big. Different sound in this one.
Yeah, I'm instantly liking this, Gav. It just sounds different. I'm loving how it's just gradually building a bit. I like his voice when he does this. That flow gets quicker. I never been a referee, but I still got a tech. Shoot you in your stomach, make the shit hard to digest. Doesn't get them features on my face. 50K to install a codeine fountain in my new estate. I got that pump, it's ironic. Codeine fountain. Jesus. I got double Glocks on me like Gucci gang. We ball like Will Chamberlain, like the name of them old Gucci tapes. Yeah, I'm talking about Gucci, man. Hit a little bitch like brr.
It's making me bounce.
Yeah, that is.
How do you live in here? I got my crib here. I do it big, yeah.
I like this tune, Gav.
Yeah, it's great, mate.
It's got a bit of swagger going on, I think. Yeah.
Right, it's hitting me now. Then.
Yeah, it's a tune. That's
right,
one,
bouncy
nice.
vibe.
Yeah. Keeps dropping a bit. You know, things drop out of it then come back in, don't they? I hope.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Great little weird transition, that, weren't it, Matt?
Even at my worst, I'm feeling like I am the best. I never been a referee, but I still got a test.
That boots in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Stomach make this shit hard to digest. Rockstar listing Jimmy interest in the project. Yeah, I'ma turn a nigga block to an art project. Picasso, I paint that. Where the fuck is the bank at? Army sergeant, no rank, yeah.
Crazy lyrics going on there. I'm trying to get my head around some of them.
Rocking tune, that though.
Yeah, it was a good
Quite
tune, that, yeah. Starting to sort of wake up a bit, this album, and it's just sort of...
Yeah. Love that bit.
Yeah, it's nice sound.
Just
that,
adds
yeah.
to it, doesn't it?
Tune, that,
Was
yeah.
it the best tune so far?
I think it was on par. It was on par with that other one. Yeah. It was different, weren't it? It just had a different. I think when it set off straight away, I thought, well, you instantly said, "Oh, this sounds a bit different, doesn't it?"
And it's a bit bouncy, weren't it? A bit.
Yeah, just weren't it, like bouncing around? But I like that tune. Yeah.
No, I did. Big,
Yeah,
good
good
tune.
on
That.
that.
What do you think
Good
of
on
album cover?
It's a smart cover, isn't it? Certainly.
It reminds me of a
colourful.
An old PlayStation game. Do you remember you'd have the game and then the PlayStation would be writ up the side where it says JuiceWRLD?
Yeah, I know what you mean, like the tower. Yeah, like the tower sort of thing to it. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
Cool looking.
Yeah, it's smart.
Cool looking
isn't it,
album
that?
cover. His last one was though. Do you remember Legends Never
Yeah,
Die?
it was a cracker, weren't it? That, yeah.
Mega that, weren't it?
Well, that's the one we kept going on about it, saying,
Yeah.
it's probably about the most colourful and best album
Yeah.
cover up to now that we've got for visually wise.
Yeah, it looked good, didn't it? On to the next track, which is Robbery.
And is strong as fuck, boy.
Yeah, it's
She told me put my heart in the bag, and nobody gets hurt. Now I'm running from your love. I'm not fast, so I'm making it worse. Now I'm digging up a grave for my past. I'm a whole different person. It's a gift and a curse, but I cannot reverse it. I can't reverse it. It ended in a blur. I woke up in a hearse. It said you love me first.
Voice is different on this, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, he's got a really sort of dry rasp in his voice, hasn't he, when he sings "I"?
Yeah.
You know, like.
Sounds like there's not much effect on his voice on this.
Just there's an awful lot of
More
reverb
raw.
on it. Yeah. It's like a echoey sound to it. It's like paranoia, that, isn't it?
Like regret.
Yeah, it seems to be that, doesn't it? Yeah, I think
I'm a
so.
different person now. It's a gift and a curse, but I
Yeah.
can't change
Yeah.
what I did.
Yeah. Pianos are always going on, aren't they? Floating about in the back.
A lot of piano on this album, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. It's incredible how a dead subtle piano like that works with a big fucking trap beat, doesn't it?
Trap beat and
You know,
heavy
and
bass.
the bass and the heavy synths even come in. You don't think it'd sort of work, but it does.
Yeah.
Nice, subtle, soft, sort of. I don't know. It just floated about, that one for me. Nice tune and everything. Really liked it, but it just floated nice. I don't know what it were. It were something about it.
Yeah,
bounce,
I know what you
bouncy
mean.
again.
Didn't stand out as much as
No, it didn't
some
for
of the
me.
others.
It didn't for me, Gav,
Maybe
I'll be
it'll take a
honest.
couple more listens.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
I did like it more as it progressed. I must admit, it got to about the halfway point. I think he came into the second chorus,
Yeah.
and but I'm getting more of a feeling for it. But it just didn't stand out as much as the others, personally.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you, man. I'd have to agree with
Which
you.
is weird because somebody in the comments go, "That's my fucking favourite
Yeah, that's my
song."
favourite, that. Yeah.
It's going to be someone.
Everyone to their own. That's what we're all about, aren't we?
Yeah.
Can't all be the same.
On to the next track, which is Flaws and Sins.
Nah, in the room.
Vibe.
Guitar, man.
You work numbers, work wonders. You didn't woke me up from my eternal slumber. I'm the lightning, you're the thunder. There's a difference between I need you and I want you. Girl, I need you. Good sex, let the conversations get a little deeper. Tell me your darkest secret, shit you wouldn't even tell Jesus. I didn't chilled out on the drugs since you've been involved.
This is another different kind of vibe, isn't it, Gav?
No protection on my heart, goddamn it, I'm gon' hit it raw. Traumatized from my past, yeah, I keep it low. In my mind, in my head, where that shit belong. Fuck you, I'm proud of. Poker face like
Sounds like it's some sort of violins, like distorted strings or something. Can you hear it?
really all in love with all your flaws and sin. Your scars are really gorgeous. Ain't that a weird way to give calm?
Putting like a bit of a southern accent on his voice.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I see light in all the darkness. Whoa, at a boy, I done turned to a man. High chills when my on your ass. Ooh,
I love this. Gives it a right creepy sort of sound. That's nice, isn't it? Nice.
Like he's fell in love here, isn't it?
Yeah.
His voice, then.
Yeah,
Country,
yeah, it's got like a
gorgeous.
twang in it, hasn't it? Yeah. Scenes, yeah.
Oh, I didn't do that. Is that what you're on about?
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, it's like eerie, isn't it? It's nice.
The keyboard.
Sounds like strings to me, that, but I could be wrong. You could almost do like a cello in there, or something a little bit deeper, and just like in the alongside the back of that. I like that, Gav.
Yeah.
I like that
It's a
track.
bit of a moved off a bit in a different direction, that one, didn't it?
It's just making the whole album more interesting because it has started to move a bit, hasn't it, in places,
yeah.
you know, like some of the lyrics are obviously they're not as deep and as dark as what they were at the beginning. I mean, that was all about, it looked like he was smitten there or something,
He found
weren't
someone,
he?
yeah, like he found someone.
All your
you know,
flaws and your this and
all
your
your
scars
flaws and your sins, yeah, your scars are gorgeous. And
yeah, yeah, just like he was complimenting all the bad things about her, weren't he? Kind of, yeah.
That's love, I guess, isn't it? When you know,
yeah.
love
Nothing
all
else
the
rules
shit.
apart from that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck that lot. It's right. No, I'm in.
Yeah.
That's what he was sort of
Interesting
saying.
to see if it moves back or is it going to stay in the same direction. We will see. Next track is
cool.
Feeling.
This is a one take game, gets the next look. This is a one take ass song.
Enjoyed that track. Good track.
Her give me a feeling. My girl just walked into the building. Purse give me a feeling.
What a nice sound.
Purse give me a feeling. I feel it. Man, goddamn, black eyes. I got a feeling. Purse help me feel it. I feel it. Problems I numb and conceal them. It's kinda like my feelings, but I still feel them. I just walked in the building. Look like a million, but I'm worth more than a million. I reek of good vibes. I'm high, like a set fever. That'll make you scratch until your nails gone. Live by my V-Long.
Real nice feeling on it.
Yeah, this is a really nice tune. This.
I got a feeling. Perks help me feel it. I feel it.
So a proper chilled sort of, bouncy sort of rhythm to it. It's cool. It's a cool track. This.
I just walked in the building. Look like a million, but I'm worth more than a million. Me, I'm just winning. W-I-N-N-I-N-G.
Nice track. This guy.
Yeah,
Real nice
yeah, it
one.
is.
I'm innocent, me and Tim. I know I just fucked up, but bitch, I'm still the freak.
Summer.
Yeah. nice, bouncy, happy go sort of lucky vibe going on there, weren't there?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Man.
Summer again for me.
Yeah, it was summery, weren't it? Yeah, it was summery vibe, yeah. Love that.
Is it the xylophone that the?
Yeah, I'm not sure what it said. It sounded a bit synthy. I don't know.
I thought it was the. You know,
the actual. Could have been. Could have been.
Sounded like it, but
I mean, nowadays you can play any instrument, keyboard. I play all sorts on mine.
Just play it all through that. Yeah.
Hidden underneath there. Play anything on it. If you can play it.
Just change the effect, don't you?
Yeah, just right. Like, fancy a bit of a xylophone today. Pfft, you're on it. Ching, ching, ching.
Too easy,
incredible.
Now, isn't it?
It's incredible.
Too easy.
Don't sound as good as they don't sound quite as good. They're not far off as the original instruments.
Yeah,
they're
of course,
not far off. They're not far off.
I thought it was a good tune.
I did. I liked it. Yeah.
It's the first 4 tracks they had me feeling sad and deep in thought about him and his life, and it seems to move from there. It seems to feel more uplifted.
You can't. We're still fairly early stages in the album. Like you'd expect those tracks sort of to be in the middle of the first 4, wouldn't you? Sort of in the middle where it's all really about heavy lyrics, what he's feeling, what he's going through, the demons, the drugs, the pills, etc. All that shit going on. You'd expect that in the middle, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
or maybe towards the end. But it all sort of
started that way, and now it's
without sounding negative or awful. But I thought, fuck me, 23 tracks. I think there is on this album.
Yeah,
and if you're going to be listening to 23 tracks the same as the first 4 tracks, you're going to be fucking down here, aren't you? Because it was very, very sad, emotional shit. So I'm glad it's sort of moved a bit, like you said.
Without a doubt.
Just without a doubt. A bit on one here and there.
Yeah. On to the next track, which is Bandit.
I say, I don't need no Molly to be savage. When I'm on that Molly, I feel savage. She the definition of a bad bitch. I'm the definition of a bandit. Put the perks down and picked up the jiggers. Tommy in the fucking Tommy Hill, figure. Tommy hit a nigga, Tommy Hill, figure fought nigga. I'm not pour the codeine up and put some Molly in the cup with it. I know she a freak.
It's a vibe, innit?
Yeah.
She my Velcro, guess I'm stuck with her. Dive in it like
this Molly is
drug.
Yeah.
I had to tell her, I see it like a fortune teller. Yo ex nigga did good, I could do better. Bad bitch from the woods, I think she a hunter. She a killer and a eater, she a Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm the definition
like his flow on this.
Yeah.
I don't need no Molly to be savage.
It's another cool track, isn't it?
Hey, my girl, the definition of a bad bitch.
I stole her art. I'm the definition of a bandit. You know, like he's
just won her over.
Yeah.
Bandit.
Or he's flashed his cash or something. I don't know, to get her on board. I could be way off.
Could be his firm.
Yeah.
The first feature, that wasn't it? Is that the first feature on the album?
I think there might have been one early on, Gav.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, I think that was Young somebody, but it weren't Young Thug, it was somebody else.
I like that track.
Yeah, I liked it.
Tempo went up. Floor were better.
It just floated about again, didn't it, that one? It was a little bit more quirky. I don't know. There was something about it. Some interesting lyrics going on as well.
Yeah.
Like our
Molly's a drug.
Is Molly a drug?
Yeah.
Right, okay. I
think it's... I might be totally wrong, but I think some sort of drink that they mix up.
I thought that was the name of the girl who was on about Molly. I'm probably fucking way out.
Yeah, definitely wrong on that. Molly's definitely a drug. Or some sort of like cocktail that they drink.
Yes, yeah.
I don't know. Let us know in the comments. I think it's like cough medicine, and they put all
codeine and all sorts of shit, making up a Molly. Might throw that one out at weekend. Set up missus, what are you having to drink, love? I can knock you up a
glass of Molly.
Yeah, bang you up a Molly if you want. You'll be like, what are you on about? What are you on about, sir? A nice Molly down you.
Next track, Syphilis.
Jesus, this is going right over my head.
What a change in tempo.
Yeah.
I take drugs when I'm coping. Mama told me to turn to a dope fiend. Niggas in jail dropping a soap like what? I heard that was your homie.
It's a tune, though, isn't it? There's something about it. I don't know what it is.
A lot more aggressive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's proper aggressive, isn't it? very seedy and dark and all, isn't it? You know, that sort of like suspense and.
It's a whole mood change, isn't it, that one?
Yeah. Totally gone off on one. Well, I liked
Syphilis.
it. I liked it.
Something about it. Something about it. Total fucking mood change, that one,
just
wasn't
fucking
it?
went somewhere, didn't it? Mad. It was just, that's what I was sort of saying, oh God, it's right over my head, this. It was kind of, the lyrics were kind of over my head because there was that much going on. I thought, what the fuck's going on here? Kind of thing. But it were quirky and I liked it.
Yeah.
Something about
just
it.
something different, yeah.
Different.
On to the next track, which is Who Shot Cupid.
Nice acoustic.
Herbs on a beat.
She know me well, she know me well.
That kicked in well, Gav, didn't it?
Yeah. I like this. Yeah, it's grabbed me, this one.
Yeah. That bass,
massive bass.
Yeah. Sounds fucking great on that.
Yeah, he didn't hide his problems, did he?
No, not at all.
All the drugs I did, they weren't worth it. Now I'm worthless. I hope my new lady thinks I'm perfect. I would die.
It's quite a powerful statement he makes, so.
That bass comes in sounds well.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome, that bass, Gav, yeah. Feel it in your chest almost, can't you? It's like really done. It just flows all the way through it, that riff, doesn't it? No changes, no chord changes, just goes.
His voice works with the guitar, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Every
Sounds
time he
nice,
features some guitar, I always think it goes well, that.
It does, yeah. It's nice to hear guitars coming now and again, isn't it? Just for that sort of, especially like acoustic, when it's just nice and subtle. It always seems to work with the trap beat, and like you say, when he brings his vocal in, it's quite angelic, isn't it?
Floating in the background, yeah.
I agree,
absolutely.
I agree.
I think that's in my top 3, that. What I've heard so far.
I did like that one, yeah. Same again, it was just different. Again, it sounded a little bit more, it just sounded a bit different than the others. Again.
Yeah.
But I liked it. I thought it was a nice tune.
Man.
A nice tune, yeah.
On to the next track, which is Ring Ring.
Fucking hell.
Lecky.
Fucking rock time.
I don't feel like coming to the phone today. I wish everyone would leave me alone. I don't feel like coming to the phone today. Ring, ring, ring. I don't feel like coming to the phone today. Everyone should just leave me alone. I don't feel like coming to the phone.
I know how he feels there.
Yeah. It did into my mind, but I didn't say how.
I can't tell what's real, where I belong. Day-to-day, same thoughts, this is all the devil's fault. Drugs turn my knob, then I run, that's a faucet. But it ain't water, it's wine. I'm tired, getting high, it's exhausting. I was told it gets better with time. I don't feel like coming to the phone.
He does mention that he's sick of the drugs a lot, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, he does.
I don't care to impress, can't you see that I am high on drugs?
Is this somebody else singing, Gav? It sounds like it, doesn't it? Sounds like a female to me.
It sounds like a bloke to me.
Does it?
Yeah.
It's quite a quirky, more of a commercial sound, this one.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I think that'll grow on me, that.
Yeah,
I think a
agree.
few of these were, like I said, when I go back and edit these videos, I'll always ring you one and go, fucking hell, track 6
I
were good.
found one, I found
track
one.
8
Yeah.
were good.
Yeah.
And it's that second listen, do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I can tell with these, there's a few words. I usually know, because as they come into the end, they just
They
grabbing
sort of
me. I'm
start
like,
to get
right,
you a
I've
bit,
understood that bit and that,
Yeah.
you know, I pieced it together. And then the second listen, I'm like, right, get it.
I enjoyed the guitars on that because it was different again. It got a bit more rocky and stuff, but it floated about though. It was just a bit. It was a bit more sort of commercial sounding. It were, I don't know,
A bit more mainstream.
Yeah, I found it a bit more like that. Yeah, and it just sort of it floated a bit, that one. I couldn't quite. It didn't grip me in.
Yeah.
The guitars were nice at the beginning, nice chunky, heavy riff coming through, but it didn't quite.
Didn't quite grab you.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Being truthful, yeah.
On to the next track, which is Desire.
Chuggy guitars again there, Gav. Dampened.
Yeah. Can hear it, mate. Can hear it.
Yeah. That's a weird noise, isn't it?
The girl in my dream, the girl from my dream. Let me be honest, baby, we're beyond this. All these petty arguments, a plus and a minus. The feeling is timeless. Yeah, I fucked up in the past, but let's put it behind us, yeah. Shout your name in hills in the valley. Whole world's gonna know you love me. Shout your name in hills in the
Bass comes in
valley.
whoa.
Whole world's gonna know you love me. Scream your name across the galaxy. Now the universe know that I'm on the same.
Really like this one.
So do I, mate. So do I. Good atmosphere. Nice.
I can't seem to think of a world without we. Vision clouded. You need me. I need you more. The girl in my dream. The girl from my dream is sitting right next to me, next to me. The universe know that I'm on the same thing.
Best track by a mile.
That's why I let you start, yeah.
Best track by a mile. I don't know what. It just came out of the blue, that.
It was a wall of noise, weren't it? Really?
Great. It was great.
And yeah, the all the way
guitar,
through.
then they're all that, like sounded like another guitar. Couple of guitar layers going on. The beat were fucking fantastic. The bass come in at the right time. I thought his voice were great. There were some great lyrics going on as well.
Yeah,
it just
was,
had
yeah.
atmosphere, and it were by far the best track for me. That
I would have to agree. I would have to agree.
like father, like son.
Yeah,
you see,
yeah,
mate.
yeah.
We're on the
Agree
same
on that.
page.
It was a tune.
It will, weren't it?
Grower as well, I reckon.
Definitely.
Get better that, won't it?
Maybe one or two, maybe three that we've really liked that. Excuse me, that we've really liked, and you're thinking second listen, third listen, but that one, I know. I think off this album up to now, I put that on a playlist.
They've all been on an even playing field, haven't they? And that's
similar-ish in some ways. Yeah. I think you're just waiting for some kind of a change, aren't you? All right, we know the artist, we know kind of what he's about, what his sound is, but that one, it just took you away from. There's a lot of tracks on this album, 23 tracks as well.
Yeah.
So obviously it just took you away, didn't it, Gav? And I just thought it's got atmosphere. It had an awful lot going on, and I thought that was a really, really good track for a first listen. Loved it.
On to the next track, which is Out My Way.
New nigga on the block, yeah, I got my Glocky. Look like I've been locked up, arms kinda stocky. Wrist on rocky, wish a nigga try to stop me. If I gotta get in your door, I pick the key, ho. Full of shit, bitches, boy, these hoes like a-hoes. Every day I wake up, thinking about the pesos. Getting bankrolls, saying RP the bankroll. Keep the bankroll, codeine in the double cup, sipping, ayy. Chopper make your brains turn to eggs, say I'm I had a feeling it's gonna switch up, will I am.
This is a quirky little number, isn't it?
This sounds like it's definitely off the top of his head.
Yeah.
Like it's just freestyle.
Yeah.
then after that she fuck a friend. I ain't gon' trick off no bitch. I don't pay, I just get in. I ain't really usually one
it comes across quite random, doesn't it? You know, the way he's saying things.
Out my way, wait.
Least favourite for me, that one.
Yeah, it was. I think it was. I really liked the last track. Well, we both did, and that one, it was all a bit more. I don't know what it were without sounding.
I must admit, I was hoping for it to.
Yeah, I was
carry on a bit
to sort of
from where that one was.
Go again. I just found it a really mad track. It was just a mash. There were all weird noises going on. Don't get me wrong, the lyrics and, like I say, if it was freestyling, it's absolutely incredible. Yeah. The way it was just random, weren't it? It seemed very random the way that he was putting it out there.
Yeah.
But it just went a bit, just drifted for me, that one.
Maybe a couple more listens.
Same again, it's always the same, isn't it? Yeah.
You might kick yourself when you watch the video back and go, oh, fuck.
Yeah, you'll
It's hit me now, that one.
Track, whatever it were. That one that you weren't too keen on, it's a tune, Dad. And I'll be like, okay, I've just put it on in my car now.
Yeah, it's good. On to the next track, which is The Bee's Knees.
There used to be a nightclub called The Bee's Knees around here, you know.
Bee's Knees, did they?
I never went. My brother went. My brother's older than me.
Bee's Knees is like the equivalent of the dog's bollocks, isn't it?
That's the one, mate, yeah. The Bee's Knees.
Bee's Knees, it's great.
Yeah. Chasing the lean, rotting my brain. Honestly, drugs the only thing that's faithful to me. Sorry to say, ruby hoes wanna come my way. Come take this pic and get on my face. Ran into my main thing. Come take this dick and you can stay. It's my year. Codeine sip, big head county wrapped in. I need me a safe or something. I'm a dirtbag riding junk. Come on, I don't need that.
Experimental sound, isn't it?
Yeah. Got weird things going on, isn't there, and stuff again.
Chasing the lean, rotting my brain. Honestly, drugs the only thing that's faithful to me. Sorry to say, ruby hoes wanna come my way. Come take this pic and get on my face.
Drugs the only thing that's faithful to me.
Codeine and no ace of spades. Wait, who am I to talk? I'm AP gain. 150 on my wrist, okay. You should've been afraid.
You're on that then, Gav, weren't you? Like this. Beats.
I love the background music.
Yeah, it's
a bit sinister.
Yeah, it is, mate, yeah. It's growing on me, I must admit.
Yeah.
First of all, I were a bit. Yeah, if you start getting into it, it's just grips you a bit more, doesn't it?
Oh. Am I hearing guitar and tambourine?
Yeah, there's something going on there, Gavin. They are. There's a There's a guitar in the back going.
Yeah.
I ain't just racing for love, though. My heart racing. I know y'all seen them old videos of Dream Team playing basketball. You just ran a 3-man weave.
The second part of it, when he did that transition, it went off on one. I kind of started getting into it a little bit. I found it like a bit more experimental, a bit unusual, unique-ish. It was just different, but it was still a tough track. It was a tough one, weren't it? I don't know what it were.
There was 2 halves, weren't there, to the track?
Yeah.
The first half, halfway through the first half, started getting, I thought, right, I like this.
Yeah.
Then it moved.
The transition.
Yeah, it moved over. And then again, exactly the same thing happened. The first half, I was just getting into the feel of it. The second half, I got it.
Yeah.
1,000,000%. A few more listens of that, and it'll be
a grower, won't it?
Yeah,
I can imagine
I
that.
think so.
Yeah. Same with a lot of, like we've said, a lot of the tracks on this album. I mean, it applies to lots of tracks on every album, doesn't it? You just first listen, second, you start getting into them, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same again. I just found it a bit similar to the last track. It just hovered around a bit, and then it just sort of drifted a bit. I couldn't quite sort of really get into it.
No, it's fair enough. You can only say what you feel, can't you?
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah.
No, but I like that one. That were up there.
Did you like that one? Cool, mate.
Maybe top 3. It's hard to know
Really,
when you're this far. Yeah. On to the next track, which is On God.
There's me saying, like, father, like son, he's just thrown right sparring. The work's there, aren't you? Third favourite track, I like that track, and I'm going, well, I ain't keen on that one.
Yeah, it is. New Chanels. Don't look at the tag, baby. I bought her ass, best believe that I'm gon' tap, baby. I drive in the Jag crazy. I crash that bitch daily. Had to upgrade to a Mercedes. I'm in a bad, baby. I'm in a bad, baby. I'm in a bag, baby.
I'm in this bag again.
I'm in my bag.
Bag's money. I made a bag.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm in my bag, baby. I'm a first class, baby. You in last, baby. I'm a 90s, baby, but I cooked that shit from the 80s. Hard top Mercedes. I'm riding the drop Mercedes. Fuck all your ops on saving. Just let the AK re-range. Fuck on the op nigga bitch on the daily. Ball on the bitch Tracy McGrady.
Bit more cool and laid back this one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brand new Chanels. Don't look at the tag, baby. I bought her ass, best believe that I'm gon' tap, baby. I drive in the Jag crazy. I crash that bitch daily. I don't forgive, baby. My niggas in your crib, baby.
I'm liking this one, Gav. It's
I'ma pull up in the lake.
Bit more laid back, innit?
Yeah.
Laid back, chilled.
It's just growing on me as it's going along again.
I got savage ways. I got Bandit babes. I got Venus wigs. All on bringing big. My bitch foreign. I don't know where she from. I ain't tryna be rich. On 4 niggas, I'm racist. My dick stuck by, so take her off. I told her I just.
So grow with this, Gav, innit?
Yeah.
So grow with this one.
I'm Paul Walker when I'm taking off. I'm fast and furious on you, ho. Like you broke ass niggas, I actually achieved my goal.
Is the beat gonna come back in?
I don't know. You'd expect
I think so. I think
You'd
so.
expect, wouldn't you? Yeah, you're on it, Gav.
Don't look at the tag, baby. I bought her ass, best believe that I'm gon' tap, baby. I drive in the Jag crazy. I crash that bitch daily. I'm in my bag, baby.
I like that one.
Yeah, I like that one.
It just started to grow on me. At first, it took a bit for me to sort of just start getting into it a bit again, and then, but as it got about third of the way in, it just started to. I started getting into it.
Yeah,
I
was saying.
And as it went on, I just thought, this is a nice tune. This.
I'm wondering whether a lot of the previous ones could do the same.
Probably, mate. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I would have thought so. Because we really like JuiceWRLD, don't we? The
Yeah,
last 2 albums that we did
loved them.
we were proper into them, weren't we? Big time.
I think what the difference is, at the minute, I must admit, I'll be totally honest, I prefer the other 2 albums over this.
I do as well. Going off, I mean, I have listened to the other albums as well since we reacted to them, and I've took numerous tracks off on playlists.
Same here.
To be honest with you, I've actually played the albums quite a few times, both albums.
Yeah.
And they're kind of both a bit on par with each other. The
Good Riddance and Legends Never Die.
The first one that we did, fucking loved it. Then we did Legends, and it was like, fucking hell.
Yeah.
This is just a bit more. It's just sitting a little bit.
All the tracks seem on an even thing, whereas
similar.
the other 2 albums had the same, but then you had a really good and a really good.
Yeah, there was something going on.
Nothing is massively jumping out here, is it? It's all just consistently good, but nothing is like, oh, fucking hell, this is a. It's just personally,
it's a nice, easy listen. It's quite easy on the ears for me. There's nothing that's really making it really stand out. Now I know that there were things on the other 2 albums that did.
Yeah,
you know, they just had something else that were a bit more sort of special.
Yeah. Get it.
We haven't finished yet, so
that's what I mean. Still more tracks to go, isn't there? So on to the next track, which is 10 Feet.
Still positive, but just not quite as good as the other 2.
Well, we're only comparing to his own other work, aren't we? You know,
absolutely, Matt.
And he's set a fucking high standard with his previous albums.
Somewhat bad.
Acidic, a bunch of bad habits with bad magic. Can't disappear and reappear in the same sentence. I'm bad at it. The mad hat of the perk, pack of the mom thrash. The perk mixed with the syrup, turn me into a contract. Like I could be someone other than myself. Like I could find a little heaven in my hell. Yeah, I know it never ever end well. Yeah, I know I always fall victim to a wish spell. Like abracadabra, the flow so raw, forgot have to grab magnums. Been raw dogging bitches ever since I went platinum. 10 feet. Times 10 feet.
This is deep, innit? Some deep fucking lyric shit going on here. I like this. Just spun off a bit. It's another strange track, innit, guys? Weird shit going on.
Is it under the influence?
Seems a little bit like that, doesn't it? Yeah. I kind of liked it again. I think it's because it was a bit weird. It was just a bit
different,
weird, weren't
bit
it?
different.
It just went all a bit fucking a strange sort of mashup or something. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, it like moved on halfway through again, didn't it?
Just fucking went off on one, didn't it? Went
a little
really,
bit floaty.
Yeah, so you were pretty stoned, you know, like under the influence
Could
or
be.
something.
Could be, yeah.
Probably a little bit psychedelic in a way. It just went all a bit weird, didn't it? Yeah.
Again, I keep saying it.
I know. Another grower, that.
Could be another grower, yeah. On to the next track, which is Won't Let Go.
No such thing as too close. No such thing as too close. 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 Such thing is too close. Such thing is too close. Come here. No such thing as too close. Such thing is 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 too close.
This is pretty cool, Gavin. I'm liking that straight away. Yeah.
Kicks in, doesn't it?
Yeah. Never had that experience for sure. I think I've tapped out a few times.
Yeah. Like Father Like Son.
That's the one, mate. It's just got to know me own there in that department.
A lot of love in this, isn't there?
Yeah. I like this track, Gav.
Yeah,
There's something about this one.
It's an instant gripper, isn't it?
It's got a catchy vibe going on, hasn't it?
You like that one?
I thought that was a nice little catchy, rocky tune, that. I enjoyed that one,
Hit
mate.
me straight away, that.
Yeah,
Got you by the balls, didn't it, as soon as it kicked in?
That little chuggy guitar. It just,
and then the bass dropping in. His lyrics there's a lot of love involved in this one, isn't there?
Yeah, it was like a completely different sort of lyrical change there, weren't there? He started going on about, like, you know, like you say, love and
he's found someone in contrast to his other albums. And I'm just looking at this next track, She's the One. So on to the next track, which is She's the One.
Let's see if he's found
it. Anything is my tranquility. I can't go to sleep without her next to me, so I'm sure she does to me.
This is another tune, guys.
Yeah, it is.
This one, the last one and this one, it's got come alive again, and it's weird.
Yeah, it's a tune, isn't it?
Yeah. fucking catchy
Proper
one
found
there.
someone here, hasn't he?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Sounds like she's got it all going on and all, doesn't it? Yeah. It's got it all going on, this one, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting
Really good,
and everything.
really good.
Yeah, good try this. Well, they were certainly xylophones or something, weren't they? Glockenspiels or something going on. They're all like chimes and all sorts going on there.
Good track, that, wasn't it?
Really good track, that, Gav. Yeah, I'm coming towards the back end of the album. I'm surprised. The last 2 or 3 tracks have really I've sort of gone, fucking hell.
Took off a bit.
Yeah, they've just sort of took off again, haven't they? I mean, there is a lot of tracks on this, as we've mentioned, 23 tracks. It's a long album, isn't it? It's like a
very
double.
long.
It's
Very
a long
long.
double album, really, to be honest with you. But it's just interesting the way it's gone. But that last couple, then, last 2 or 3.
I agree, last 2 or 3 have stood out, haven't they?
They just stood out a bit, haven't
Yeah.
they, them? Yeah.
But again, first listen, maybe a few more listens, others
Exactly,
may
mate.
come to the front.
We
Who
keep
knows?
saying it, don't we? And I'm sure that they will do.
On to the next track, which is Rider.
Hey, let's see if you a rider for real. I don't know if you a rider for real. I'ma fight for your love, survival for real. Let's see if you a rider for real. I really know your insecurities hold me close. Lay me down to sleep with my casket closed. Nail it shut, make sure not to leave a thing exposed. Blonde hair, don't care, please don't leave me froze. Stuff cigarette lows and parks keep me
No.
whole.
Nearly.
Shot it in the head, works from my bro. But anything for romance, I'ma risk it all. A rider for real. I really want
I like this, Gav. Another one.
Yeah,
Another one.
yeah, it's got me.
Another one. Cracker.
Don't think just cause you grip
Belter.
the wheel makes you a straight up rider for real. I don't know if I should give you the key to my soul. I watched you grab that dagger. She's a stabber, but is she a rider? Or is
It's a good tune, this, man. It's a good tune.
Grower,
I'm liking
innit?
this, yeah.
Yeah.
is me higher supplier? And I'm on fire. Will
It's
she
got rhythm, hasn't it? It's just cool, isn't it? It's a definite standout one.
I like his lazy flow on
I
this.
do,
You know?
I do. Yeah. I get it, man.
Another catchy one.
Another catchy one. Last 3 or 4, they sound like they should be on an album of their own. I don't know what it is. They just sound, they work well together, and they just sound like you could pick them up and put them onto a completely different album.
Yeah, it's
Obviously, of
interesting you say
JuiceWRLD's.
that. Yeah,
They just sound similar-ish, but they've just got a bit more catchiness, a bit more sort of like different type of rhythm going on with them. They just sound
they
different.
belong together, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just feel like they fit together, don't they? And would you put them on this album with all these other songs that are a lot more darker and
It's
a
a
lot
good
more?
point. It's a good
just,
point.
They just seem like they don't belong. Put them on another album.
Like it
Does it
sounds
make
like
sense?
more of a mixtape. Like the
Yeah, it just sounds like there's been that. I mean, most of the album's been pretty much the same thing. The start's been the same, then it's gone a bit off in the middle, a little bit somewhere else. But the last 3 or 4 tracks, they just seem to be like they're
groups.
Yeah,
like,
they're just on their own. They're
Interesting,
like a
yeah.
different. I think it's because there is guitars on them as well. There's been guitars.
Yeah. Could be that.
Played
could be that.
throughout. Some starting with like riffs, dampened riffs and stuff like that. And I don't know. They just seem to be
Think it's picked
out
up
there.
the album towards the back end.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Do you?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just always conscious of the second listen.
Yeah, because when you go back, you think,
Yeah, I've done it so many times. I've gone, they're the best,
Yeah.
and then I've gone, how the fuck did I not pick up on that the first time?
Yeah.
But it's the first listen.
there's a lot of tracks though, Gav. There's a
Yeah,
lot
it's
of
23 tracks, isn't there? Yeah.
a lot of tracks.
On to the final track, which is Make Believe. Wow.
I figured she was gonna break my heart regardless.
Completely different. Again, this sounds like it belongs with them.
I figured she was gonna break my heart regardless.
A bit quirky, isn't it?
Sounds like something else.
Yeah, it does sound like something.
Click clack.
So,
She was gonna break my heart regardless. So I took her out and dumped her in the garbage. The stupid bitch that turned herself into a target.
Is this that girl he's just been talking about?
Possibly. Has he binned her off now?
Unless it's about someone else.
Someone's pissed him off on first few lines.
She's gonna break my heart regardless. So I took her out and dumped her in the garbage. The stupid bitch then turned herself into a target. Yeah, just for talking nonsense, claiming she was leaving. She was gonna break my heart regardless. So I
It's a tune, this, isn't it?
Yeah,
Love the beat.
somewhat bad. Yeah, it's unusual bits. It's quite quick, isn't it?
not afraid to die, as you can see. Life isn't real, love's make believe. My crazy thoughts and your crazy heart.
That's great. If it doubles up, something doubles up, doesn't it?
Not afraid to die, as you can see. Life isn't real, love's make believe.
I really enjoyed that one.
Fucking hell, that was a really good tune, that guy.
Really good track. Let's see the play on Stan here.
Yeah.
Walking, listening to Stan. Obviously, it's Eminem.
Eminem, yeah.
And he's saying about the bridge. That's what happened in the thing. The girl was in his trunk. It's a bit.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
a
a bit of a play on the Eminem track, Stan.
I didn't pick up on that. Sorry.
I wonder whether that's the girl he's talking about, who he's mad on in the previous tracks.
Oh, no, he's gone from one extreme to the other, hasn't it?
Yeah.
1 minute he's absolutely smitten to death with her, and well, next minute it's
probably it was up there again. Top. One of the best tracks.
Fucking good track, that, Gav. I'm just gobsmacked that it's like we've come to the end of the album after listening to all those tracks, and the last four there just seem, saying it again,
stood out.
Like they should be on their own, and they've just stood out for me.
It is interesting, that.
But I really like that last track.
I love that track.
Cracking track, that.
Where would you put the album in terms of the other two that we've listened to?
I think we just mentioned before, didn't we? A couple of tracks back. First album, my introduction to JuiceWRLD, I thought it was really, really good.
Good riddance.
It took a bit of listening to yet again. Then we did the second album,
Legends Never Die,
which it just seemed to go up a level. I thought, wow, this is fucking good, and we were really on that, weren't we?
Yeah.
I think the expectations with this one, obviously from these guys out there, it's been so many times requested, this album.
Yeah, huge.
It's been proper. I'm like, yeah, it's coming soon, guys. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Inundated.
You know what I mean, do you?
Yeah.
I'm like, fucking hell, we're going to do it. Promise you. But it's just when.
Yeah.
And the expectations, I was thinking, oh, this is going to be something fucking special, this. Personally, come back to what you just asked me the question, on a first listen, the other two albums stand out quite a bit more for me than what that album does.
I would completely agree. This album, it's a long album.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm thinking he could have possibly split this.
Yeah, I
added
agree
a few
with
more
you.
tracks and made two out of it.
Yeah.
But it just seems all good. Nothing massively up there. Nothing like piss poor.
It's an easy listening, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's an easy listen, should I say, sorry. It was an easy listen, weren't it? You could just...
Yeah, but there's nothing. There was tracks that was better than the others, but there's nothing that really
went fucking wow.
No,
no,
there
really
wasn't. Was there?
out at you kind of thing.
But again, listen one might all change after a few more listens. But yeah, I think for me, out of the three I've listened to, Legends Never Die probably just sits.
Yeah, it just pipped it over thingy. And I have played them two albums. I've took, like I said before, I've took a couple of tracks off of playlists to put them onto playlists of both albums. But I've also listened to the albums as well.
Yeah.
I try to listen to them probably like a couple of days after when we've reacted to them, especially if I like them. I think I need to listen to that again.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Don't say with people, done it with all the artists that we've reacted to. But yeah, that album, same again. I'd have to just listen to it again. But the last four tracks for me, I think it were four
or five.
Just sounded like they could have just been dropped onto another album. You know,
like
they didn't belong on that album to me. Yeah.
Interesting.
Like
I said, with this video, it's not with JuiceWRLD. You're not going to first listen. You're not going to be bouncing around to it and really enthusiastic because you know what's happened to him. You listen to the lyrics. The drugs are obviously a part of his death, and it's hard to hear. So
very
the energy's not going to be booming because of that reason. But I really enjoyed the album. I'm glad I listened to it. Like I said, on a first listen, Legends Never Die just pips it. But glad I listened to it.
Absolutely agree with you, man. Absolutely agree with you.
So, yeah, that's us for another video. If you do want to follow and see where we're going, please subscribe to our channel. Give us a like if you like the video, and we shall see you on the next video.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Take care.